here's a tutorial for opia. So this one is going to be in the same tuning as Losing You, which is, I'll put this into the description, D sharp, G sharp, D sharp, G sharp, A sharp, D sharp. If you want to do it just a half step down so that it's just D, G, D, G, A, D, and put it on capo 1, or if that fits your voice better to do it the other way, whatever you want to do. So yeah, the tuning is what matters the most with this song and with a lot of my songs. Once you got the tuning down, you can do it, but if you have it in standard, it's going to be pretty hard to figure out how the heck I'm playing that. So, okay. So, with this one, we are going to start, the strap, on the 9th fret on our E, A, D, G, B, E, G, B string, and D string. So we're going to have both of those fingers on the 9th fret. And then, so that's just that chord strummed. But what we need to do here to add the more flavor is there's this hammer-on that we do on the B string. We hammer on to the 10th from the 9th there, so it's, so you just strum. I usually strum it and then, instead of just strumming, like, sometimes I'll hit the A, what would be the A if this was standard tuning. Then you're just gonna take that finger off. So. I know that's probably confusing, but if you listen to it and then repeat, like, it's not bad. So, hammer on, take it off, on, off. Then we go to our 5th. Take those same fingers, keep them the same different distance from each other, but slide it back to the 5th fret. And instead of going onto the 6th, we're going to hammer onto the 7th instead. And that one, we don't strum it as long. We just go. So those two put together would be. And then the next one we do is we don't have two fingers like this. We just take one finger and put it on our 2nd fret of our B string. Wait. Yeah. And then do the hammer on thing. I'd hammer on, hit my A string, hit the high E, and then I hit what would be my E, A, D, G string. So. That's basically the whole song. You just play that like with varying volumes and different vocal melodies over it. But there is one part that's different, which is so what you do there is you take your 2nd finger, put it on the 3rd fret of what would be your A string, and then skip a string, and then go 2nd fret on your G string. So it's that weird chord. So we go. So what I do is I go A string, D string, A string, G string, D string, A string, D string. So it's. And then then we're just gonna take that same shape and slide it up 2 frets. So. And then we're gonna go back to that pattern I showed you guys earlier. And winter's gone, and now that spring is here, I'm feeling more alone than I have in a while. Should have taken my time to embrace the opia of our eyes. Hear your voice on the other line, but I can't see your smile. It's fine, I'll survive. So there is one part that I think is a little different. It's I just have on my D string, I'm just on the 5th fret, and I just strum these like 3 things that are all octaves. I can be quite awkward. So that's 5th fret, 7th, 9th, 5th, 4th, 5th. Yeah. So that kind of plays in the background of the 2nd verse. I'll admit I can be quite awkward. So yeah, that's basically it. That's basically the whole song. So yes, I will put the tunings in the description, and there are lyrics up on Genius Lyrics, I'm pretty sure. So I'll just play along with the song, and yeah, that now officially there is guitar tutorials for all of my songs that I have released. So yay! Glad I finally got to that. Thank you for watching. Please tag me in your covers. I would love to see them. Have fun learning them.